The big story at this hour continues to be the CBI's charge sheet that it's filed in the 2G telecom license scam. The 127-page charge sheet, which came to court in 7 trunks because of witness statements and other documents, names the former telecom minister A. Raja, the former telecom secretary Siddharth Behura, A. Raja's aide R.K. Chandolia, and the businessman Shahid Balwa. But significantly, it names DB Realty promoter and MD Vinod Goenka and the Unitech Wireless MD Sanjay Chandra. 3 of Anil Dhirubhai Ambani Group officials, including the Group MD Gautam Doshi, have also been named. Sunetra Chaudhary has been tracking those developments with the CBI very closely and now joins us for more details. Sunetra, really a two-pronged thing. On the one hand, the end of the road for A. Raja, as it seems, and the second, the naming of 3 people from the ADAG group in the charge sheet. Significant?
That's right. This charge sheet, of course, has wide repercussions. We spoke with CBI officials who were, of course, not willing to go on record because, they are still busy. They say that this charge sheet, it may have been completed, but it's just 10% of the entire work that the Spectrum case involves. And they're saying there's many more documents to be filed. In fact, a supplementary charge sheet in this very case is expecting before the end of this month itself. CBI officials telling us that this charge sheet, they have actually limited it to the allocation of Spectrum licenses and any kind of manipulation that may have been done through it. All the people that you named, CBI says 9 individuals that have been named and the 3 companies, CBI says they have ample evidence actually to prosecute all of them. And these charges, they have punishment up to 7 years. But the real big question is, corruption cases are really hard to prove, and will the CBI actually manage to get a conviction? CBI seems very confident. When we asked them what kind of evidences they had, one of them, of course, is a lot of paper trail because of their first raids that they did in 2009 at Raja's office. At that time, they got a lot of the documents which showed, for instance, the forgery angle. Raja himself, they have the document where Raja himself cuts out and makes changes to the press statement which brought the dates forward, where the manipulation really was done and how he favored certain telecom companies. They have that as evidence. Also as evidence are witness statements. They have a testimony by his own private secretary who has now gone in front of the magistrate and given a statement to the magistrate which actually indicts A. Raja. So these are the things that the CBI really has. As you mentioned, Maya, of course, what's surprising are 2 surprising factors, because we didn't really see that no arrests had been made in that, is that they've actually named in the entire thing of manipulation and favoring. While ADAG, they've only gone up to the MD, even though we saw Anil Ambani being questioned in CBI. CBI sources telling us that they found evidence of the 3 officials, including the MD, Gautam Doshi, and the evidence that they have is that they say these 3 people, they helped in hiding Swan Telecom's ineligibility for that 2G license. When it comes to Sanjay Chandra, CBI officials said that we would have to wait till we saw the actual the charge sheet in which they have elaborated all their roles. But they say Sanjay Chandra himself, or the CBI alleges that Sanjay Chandra himself was also very much instrumental in conspiring with DOT officials in making sure that they were favored and they got that 2G licenses. And what the CBI says, they denied other telecom companies. So this charge sheet will now have to be taken up in court, and all these people will be summoned by them, and the future action will be decided by court.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.